Hello everyone, welcome back to Terraria. My name is Pixlriffs and I have myself some chlorophyte gear. As you can see from this magnificent crystal flying over my head, I've tested this thing out and it is really cool. I was not expecting something like this to be in the game, but I saw a couple of things on the wiki that said chlorophyte armor had some really interesting attributes, and this is definitely one of them. I kind of wonder if the turtle shell armor has something similar, but I don't think I can quite make that yet. I harvested a bunch of extra chlorophyte. It turns out I actually had enough chlorophyte to make the full set in the last episode. I just didn't take it out of the chest at the time when I was turning all the ore into bars, but I don't think I can make anything turtley yet. Oh, well, maybe I can. Hello. Turtle helmet and melee damage, scale mail. Enemies are more likely to target you. That's a thing. That's kind of also the deal with these flesh knuckles, but that's some good defense right there. The chlorophyte plate mail just has 18. This thing, 27. I read in the comments of the last episode, I forget exactly who it was said it, but they said that the turtle mail kind of used to be the end game melee armor, so that's pretty cool. Might have to look into that. How much do we need? Seriously, you only need one turtle shell? I've got like 5. Sweet deal. Alright, we are going to look at that later on in the episode, but we won't manage it right now because I got stuff to do and I don't have enough chlorophyte to make the full set from the looks of things. But yes, I have been a little bit busy, and one of the first things I've done is I've almost completely eliminated the crimson biome next to the jungle. I just wanted to see what this looked like without all of the crimson around it, and it's pretty cool. There's a little patch down there. I think this patch here and this dark patch here both kind of have leftover crimstone in it, which is a little bit difficult to eliminate, but tunnel straight down there, spray the contaminator either side, I would get rid of that in an instant. So just kind of a proof of concept to show that it could be done was all I really wanted. And yeah, there's little bits of crimson here and there which can be eliminated with relative ease, but that means the hallow is spreading into this sort of area, which I don't mind. The hallow is kind of a new thing to me. I'm kind of tired of the crimson. It's a grotty, horrible place. There's vines everywhere. It's a little bit irritating, but then, yeah, I kind of want to spread the hallow a little bit more. So I've got more room to farm enemies and stuff like that. I also got myself some Harpy Wings, been farming harpies and wyverns a little bit, got myself a giant harpy feather, and these are only slightly better than the butterfly wings I had, but it's just for a bit of fun, and they've got a slight increase in melee speed, so that's not to be sniffed at. I've been doing a little bit of wiring at the recommendation of somebody in the comments of the last episode who said there's a really easy way to fight Plantera, and that's what we're going to be doing in today's episode, hopefully, as long as I can locate the bulb. But I think earlier on I spotted it on the map. I'm spending a lot of time in the map right at the top of this episode, so sorry about that, you guys. But if you head down here, you'll notice right here I've dug a really long tunnel, and it's got a teleporter at either end, which you can actually see if I hover over it like that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we need to find Plantera's bulb, which is right the way down there. So it's a bit of a trek, but hopefully we can get it back up to this area. And I don't know if there are any other bulbs elsewhere. Yeah, there's the tombstone from where we fought it last time. I don't think I've seen any other bulbs elsewhere. So maybe there's just the one, or maybe they all show up on the map, but they're like in different places. Not sure what the deal is with those, but once we destroy that, if we head right the way back up there, maybe you can set up a rope ladder or something like that, then we should be able to fight Plantera pretty easily using this method. So I'm going to take some rope with me, I'm going to head over to the jungle, do a bit of digging, and I'll be right back with you. Okay folks, we've made a couple of quick preparations, but I think we are all ready to go here. There's a beehive down here, which I don't think I knew about before. Maybe I did. I don't know, but it's time to awaken Plantera and get this show on the road. Now, it's coming from down there, which is perfect, because that will give me a little bit of time to make my escape. Hello. Get your claws out of here. Get away from me. And yep, as long as it's following me, then that's the ideal. That's the situation we want. Yeah, get out of here. Awesome, awesome. This looks like it'll set up pretty well. Get myself my optic staff, and yep, you will notice... Where'd it go? Where'd you go? Oh, are you serious? Did it just despawn? What the heck? Well, folks, it looks like the first bulb despawned on us, so we're going to have to break another one, and this time we're above it, and I kind of flooded my little tunnel, but that should be fine. That should hopefully be alright. Let's see what we can do here. Plantera has awoken again, and this time it's coming from above, which is fine by me as long as it doesn't despawn again. Going to have to be extra careful not to let it get too far away. And that means my teleporter setup might not work as intended, which is a concern, but we will deal with that in just a second, because I presume if I get too far away from it, then it's going to despawn. So, we will just have to use it like this for now. Need to get back to my bewitching station, just so I need to renew the summons in a second. But this is going okay. This is going alright. Just staying mostly out of range. Haven't done this with any potions, mind you, so that's a concern. Okay, it's nearly at half health. That's not bad. That's not bad considering... Oh, okay, that's bad. That's definitely bad. Hello. It's got little minions like the Wall of Flesh has. Well, we're kind of fighting it like the Wall of Flesh, so in a way, this seems like the best way of doing it, but I think we're going to manage it, folks. I think we're going to manage it. Better heal up just in case. Don't want to get too cocky, but I think we're good. I think we're good. That backing away strategy working pretty well. And the twins are keeping it at bay. Oh, I'm just about to reach the teleporter, though. Just about to reach the teleporter, but I think we're good. I think we're good. Boom! Right by the teleporter. Nice. Screams are echoing from the dungeon. Plantera has been defeated. What kind of loot did we get from that? And have I picked all of it up? I think I have. I think I've got a couple of empty spaces in the inventory. Grenade launcher. Oh, yes. Temple key opens the jungle temple door. Rockets. This is rocket 1. Okay. Anything else? Anything else we managed to pick up from that? I think that's it. I will actually have to go back and watch that again. Just get all the text that pops up when you do these things. It's a little bit hard to take it all in sometimes, but we managed that with the yo-yo. We are yo-yoing like a boss, and we got a Plantera mask for our trouble as well. Not bad. I also managed to pick up a jungle key, so stuff is happening in the dungeon right now. These keys seem to have something to do with the dungeon then, because that said previously, it said something like it's been cursed by a powerful jungle creature, which was presumably what we just defeated. So I can be pretty happy with that. Let's walk back over here. Now, I've been told there's some other cool stuff that happens with the keys. If you put them inside of chests, they turn into like biome mimics or something. Because I've already got a jungle key, so we can probably set that one aside, but we have a hallowed key, a crimson key, and a jungle key. I reckon we need to go to the dungeon and see what those things unlock, but I am worried about the echoing screams. We will have to find out what that is too. Just going to stash away all of this stuff, tin chandelier and things. I forget exactly where I put all the decorations, so we'll just put them in misc materials for now. Got another sharpening station, which we can just pop in the gadgets, I suppose. Put that in there. Oh, we've got a piano as well. I always wanted a piano. Let's pop that right there. So that'll do. That'll do. Grenade launcher. I don't know if we're going to use that right now, because I didn't even use the Mega Shark in that fight. The whole intention was to use the Mega Shark, but I kind of got distracted and yo-yoed it, and that worked out for us. But we have a key to the jungle temple now, so we can potentially explore that. I want to see what's in the dungeon first, but that might not be the best idea. We'll try it anyway. Why not, guys? Why not? I think these rockets are probably going to have to go in here as well, because they are ammo for... I don't know if they're ammo for the grenade launcher. I presume so, if we just pick them up from the same boss, but you never can tell. Right, so what's the deal with the dungeon then? The dungeon is all the way over on the right-hand side of the map, I believe. Past the crimson, past the other crimson. Too much crimson on this map. You can see why I wanted to get rid of some of it. So yes, now we are headed back to the dungeon, and let's see if we can open up some of those chests, because there were definitely chests with biome-specific looking keys. So we will have to track down some of them. Let's see what we can do about that. Alright folks, we're here. We're here at the dungeon. Things look pretty much the same as they were. I imagine there's probably going to be a couple of extra enemies down here. Some new stuff that we haven't encountered before, so we're going to have to tread carefully. But I think we've got a decent amount of protection. my bewitching has worn off, so I do need to be a little bit careful. Look at all these ropes around here from before we had wings. I don't miss it, folks. I don't miss it. It's going to be really weird starting this game again at some point and starting from scratch with nothing. Okay. Oh, we've got some new enemies. We've definitely got some new enemies. Most of them look like they're okay. What about this? I don't have an ice biome key yet, so we can't unlock that one. I definitely recall there being a few of these chests around. Whoa, those are some big skulls. Them's big. Wow, big heads or what, man? Right, let's look around. I've left too many of the spikes here for my liking, but I don't think they're really causing enough damage to me anymore. Unless there's like upgraded spikes down here or something stupid like that. You never can tell. Hello, who are you? Whoa, you've got a weapon. That's quite the laser beam. Blue armored bones? Oh, okay, yeah, the armored bones. I remember them. Yeah, just gonna get spiked on the way through here. No way of avoiding it. I haven't got my magic carpet with me. That was MVP when I was raiding this place the first time around. Hello, bewitching station. Yes, please. I will take you with me, I think. It's been a while since I've been back to this place. I can't remember where everything is. Light discs are pretty good. Doing alright in here, I think. So we're looking for hallowed, crimson, and jungle chests is what we're looking for down here. I have no idea where any of them are. But this place, thankfully, isn't too big. So I'm sure if we do a decent bit of exploring, we're bound to run into them sooner or later. Which one are you? You're the Hallow chest. Big booty. All right. Terraria knows what it's talking about. What have we got here? Damaged rainbow gun. I guess, well, we've got a rainbow gun. At least we can get the goblin dude to fix that up for us. And some silver. That's not even all that great loot. I guess I can take the chest with me, though. I may as well do that. Yes, hallowed chest. We'll take it. Haven't we already got hallowed chests back at our place? I don't know. Not entirely sure. Whoa, hello you, necromancer. That guy is lethal, and he's just slowed me down. I really need to get working on the Ankh shield, and I've definitely got a few of the ingredients for that already. But who's this Bone Lee? He's like Bruce Lee or something. He's flying around all over the place. Come back here, you. Wow, there's a ton of them. All right. I need to heal up. It's getting a bit too big for my boots there for a second. I'm just killing all of these guys in case they drop anything new. Robbing the grave? What? What did I get that for? I need to know more about these achievements. Bit of grave robbing, apparently. You get out of here. Whoa, what was that? Ectoplasm? Oh, that's the stuff that we combine with chlorophyte, isn't it? I'm gonna need to mine me a ton of chlorophyte, guys. Seriously, these guys need to stop appearing whilst I don't have the time to heal. Might have to make an emergency exit in a second. Get the magic mirror ready just in case. I think we'll be good though. 3, 2, 1, and heal. Alright, we're back in action. We're good. We're good. Except for these things. Hello, giant cursed skulls. Need to get me some more of that ectoplasm, especially if we use that to make some cool armor. I wonder what kind of armor we can make with that. Whatever it was like spirit bar, sort of spectre bars, that was it. Spectrium or something. Lambda that, what? A cyborg has arrived? What? Well, that sounds like someone we need to talk to, doesn't it? A cyborg, ladies and gents. No way. I didn't even realise there were still NPCs to get, but I guess there must be, right? Hello, that's the jungle chest. That's the jungle chest right there. Right, get that area clear. Unlock the jungle chest. Piranha gun. Hello. I'll take a night owl potion while I got it. Take the silver, I guess. Not super valuable, but there you are. Heal up. Not bad, not bad. Well, we've still got the crimson chest to find, so I'm sure there is one of them around here somewhere. Maybe we can get a little bit more ectoplasm while we're here, because I have a feeling we will be needing to farm that. There's a crimson chest. Through there. I think we can probably just hack our way through the wall, can't we? This blue brick stuff is actually quite a nice building material. Necromancer! Oh, I can't get him through here. Ah, he's actually hurting me a lot right now. Gotta be careful. Alright, alright. And heal. Good. Right. Better open this up. Grab everything we possibly can. Vampire knives! What? No, don't kill me now! Don't kill me now! I just found some vampire knives. But I have so much... Oh, shadow beam stuff. Hello. Maybe that's what he's using on me. Maybe I can use that myself. Now, I need to get rid of some of this stuff. Let's throw out the bombs. Let's throw out the mahogany. Let's throw out the lenses. Let's throw out the Angry Bones banner. I've already got a ton of those. Actually, may as well save the banners. Get the gel out of here. Get the stars out of here. Alright, now I have enough to loot that chest. And then make a very quick escape. Because, goodness me, these guys are everywhere. And they mean business. What the heck? There's so many of these guys. Oh, I can heal up again. And got some more ectoplasm. Good. Good to know. Good to know that... Oh, I forgot how many enemies he had in this place. That's lethal. This place loves to throw stuff at you. It really does. Right, let's quickly loot all and then head home. Vampire knives, though, you guys. What are they? Those sound incredible. Alright, we've got some Jester arrows. We don't really want those. Vampire knives, though. Rapidly throw life-stealing daggers? What? That sounds incredible. We need to try this out right here. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hello. Those got to be pretty awesome. Need some slimes to test these things out on. It's the middle of the day, of course, so... Man, that seems awesome loot, though. Maybe we can go back to the jungle temple and try and fight with these vampire knives. Better give that a go. That's going to be awesome. Right, that'll probably do it for today, though. Yeah, get slimed. Didn't even get to hit him with that. But no, these vampire knives seem like they'll be pretty awesome loot. I need to figure out how to make stuff with the ectoplasm, the spectre bars. Let's see. Let's swap this out for the dynamite, I guess. Don't leave dynamite in a chest, but there you go. And let's stash all of this stuff away. What is that? Got a black belt. Gives a chance to dodge attacks, and it's a material. Okay, good. So that's something we can combine. Need to drop our bewitching table back over here. Because I have one over in the jungle still. That piranha gun seems like it'd be kind of fun as well. And this rainbow gun is damaged. That one's lazy. The vampire knives don't seem to have a modifier, so maybe we can get them modified. I don't know. Let's go chat to... Oh, and the shadow beam stuff as well. This one's lazy too. Creates a shadow beam that bounces off walls, so that must be what he was using. Or that necromancer guy was using. So this black belt, what do I do with that? Master ninja gear. Oh, with the floor spikes and stuff. Tabby. Tiger climbing gear, black belt. Okay, interesting. Good to know. Feel like that's more of a throwing kind of set than anything else. Now, how do we make the ectoplasm stuff? What can I make with ectoplasm to begin with? Spectre bar combines. Need an adamantite forge. Okay, pumpkin moon and frost moon. Alright, so we can make ourselves about 20 spectre bars with the ectoplasm we've got so far. I think that's the deal, and then I'll need to go and get more chlorophyte from the jungle as well. But if we're going back to the jungle temple, then that's probably going to be fine. Let's see what we can make with 20 spectre bars. Oh, a paint roller. I'll take a paint roller. Spectre mask, spectre hood, spectre pants. Those don't seem to have as much defense, but I guess they are magic armor. Spectre pickaxe has more range than my pickaxe axe, but the same amount of power. Hamax. Seriously, paintbrush. I guess it gives you range. It's like ghostly range. Interesting, and maybe I'll be able to make more stuff once I have more than 20 bars, because usually armor and stuff takes a little bit more. So let's talk to Ryan the guide again and see if he can recommend any other recipes. Oh, hello, what's that? Drill containment unit. Oh, yes. This is the stuff that you need luminite bar for. You need Chlorophyte, Shroomite, Spectre, Hellstone, and Meteorite. And now I've got all of that, or the capacity to make all of that, except the Shroomite, for which I need an Auto Hammer, and Luminite. And I have no idea how to get that. Something to do with the moon, or something, I'm guessing. Oh, Spectre Wings. Hello. Those sound like they'll be good. We'll try those out. Anything else that I'm missing real quick? No, just the robe. Yeah, that's definitely maximum mana by 60 and reduces mana usage by 13. Decreased magic damage. Well, what's the point of having decreased magic damage? I don't understand. Anyway, we'll figure that out off camera and do a bit of research. But that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching Terraria. My name has been Pixlriffs. Please leave a like on today's episode if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you guys soon. Bye for now.